Hi, my name is Zach, and this is my discussion 4. I chose a website that demonstrated an example of virtual reality instead of augmented reality. I believe that Brito Boyle explains the concept of virtual reality well, and that the fact is that virtual reality is created by computers and allows the user to experience and interact with a 3D environment that is not real. This is done by putting on a head-mounted display and a form of input tracking. This website uses the VR capabilities to tell a story about Bear 71, which is from Banff National Park, and is a true story about a female grizzly bear monitored by the Wildlife Conservation Offices from 2001 to 2009. Once entering the 3D environment, you will find yourself in a virtual reality of Banff National Park, located in the Canadian Rockies. The environment uses different colors such as blue, green, and black to show the land, water, and mountains. It is a detailed topographic surface which shows you roaming animals and points of interest like cameras and lookouts. You are able to interact with the surroundings while the story is told. You can click on the surface of where you want to move, and you can also select the roaming animals around the map. Once you select one of these animals, you will be greeted with a video of them from a certain date and time, and also some statistics and other information. Each one of these animals found on the map were tagged and given a number when they were young and released back into the wild. These animals that are tracked are used to tell us a story and show us more information about Banff National Park and how the animals interact with their surroundings. Now I'll show you some more around the virtual environment and some of the examples of interactions you can do and explore around the virtual world. Then at the top right corner of the 3D environment, you can select story, and it'll give you a drop down of all the chapters within the story that is being told, and you can jump to whichever one you want. Some things I liked about the website were the movement of the animals and different lookout locations, along with the recordings that came with it and statistics. Thought that was very interesting and was educational. Gave you lots of knowledge about the park. One thing I didn't like too much about the website was that the virtual environment was only available when you started the story, and the story was 20 minutes, and once it ended, you were kicked out. Also, Sometimes videos from the story would randomly pop up while you're trying to explore the environment, making it sometimes difficult. In the end, I believe that the website is a good example of virtual reality because of its 3D environment. It is a good interactive environment, as you can interact with the animals and other points found around the park. And it is also an immersive experience, especially if you have a VR headset. Also, I believe this website shows the potential of technologies such as VR to be used for educational purposes, as in this case, it was to educate people about Banff National Park and about the animals around, told through the perspective of the bear.